Good morning. Hello, everyone. Hello, entrepreneurs. Hello, spiritual folk. It's so good to see you. Happy Tuesday, I should say. My name is Misty Petrella, and I am all about helping really spiritual and heart-centered entrepreneurs to fulfill their purpose and link them with profits. Because if you are feeling lack in your work, so is your impact. And I know you're here to do big things. So this week, we are talking about, and please, if you join in, say hello. I'd love to see you. I love hearts too. This week, I'm talking about money mindset because that is a thing that gets in the way of so many spiritual and really heart-centered entrepreneurs. It's the gift. Your gift is the easy part, right? It's the business side that gets in the way. It's the money part. And we're going to be talking about that all this week. But first, let's do what I want to do every time we get together, which is put your hands on your heart, get into your body, put your energy in your chest, behind your heart space, and get really clear. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Hey, Lamorla, how are things going for you right now? Are you feeling abundant? Are you feeling lack? Hi, sweetie. What's coming up for you? And be honest with yourself, especially about money mindset. What is coming up for you around money right now in your work? And by the way, if you are feeling lack, it's like I said, it's completely normal. It is a thing that if you're not used to doing business and you don't understand the process, or you feel uncomfortable with the process, that money part, hey Mike, that money part can really slow you down, right? So something I hear from my clients and a lot of my colleagues, even a lot of my coaching colleagues and healers and all these transformational folk that I love and work with, we hear it so much. No one, especially if you're in social media, right? No one's responding to my stuff, my offer, my post, my whatever. It's definitely a sign I should quit, especially because as spiritual entrepreneurs, as really heart-centered entrepreneurs, we're always looking for signs, right? We're looking for signs outside of ourselves for confirmation. Hey, Linda, from the universe. I need a sign from the universe that I'm doing the right thing. I need a sign. I need the birds to tell me I'm doing the right thing. I have a friend who's always talking about crows and what they're doing and how that's her sign. But for a moment, if you feel this coming up, likely it's a bigger one, right? This, I'm looking for a sign I should quit, right? If you find that no one is responding to your stuff, your offer, your post, whatever it is, I want you to do these 3 things instead, and we're going to walk through them, okay? 1, if you are feeling that you want to stop or quit, literally stop taking action for a moment. Stop. Stop what you're doing. Stop the activity. Hey, Kim, stop whatever's happening for you in the moment. Just stop, okay? And get honest with yourself about what's coming up. If it's no one's responding, it's a sign I should quit. Know that in that moment, in your stopping moment, in the moment of taking a pause, first of all, be honest with yourself about what's happening. Not easy to do, right? I'm looking for outside validation. That's okay. Hey, Robert. If you're looking for outside validation, that's completely okay. So just stop what you're doing in the moment. Anyone suffering from this, by the way? Feel free to comment on the box below. If you have a variation of this one, I'd love to hear what it is because these money mindset things really get in the way. So number 1 is just to stop and get honest with yourself, right? I'm wanting to quit because I'm not getting validation, right? That's okay. It's okay to want someone to tell you that what you're doing is good and that it's valuable. But know that's what's happening. And you don't need outside validation from others if you feel your really strong purpose, okay? So Number 2 is take a break from what you're doing and walk away. If you are feeling this money mindset thing come up, probably you're also overwhelmed with taking a lot of action. So, like I said, number 1 is to just stop. Number 2, realign with your purpose. Why are you doing this work in the world? I feel when you find your purpose, the one that really, really lights you up from the inside, that need for validation from outside goes away a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. So realign with the real big reason, not the I need to make $5 in 10 minutes reason. That's your small purpose. But realign with the big one. The big one. The reason you're here, the earth-shifting work you are here to do. Likely, if you're following me in some way, you are here to help the planet, okay? If you're here to do that, realign with that. What is your big purpose that's bigger than you? I'm live right now. That is true, Sue. Align with the purpose that is way bigger than your need at the moment for validation. For me, when I'm feeling real lack, which happens, guys, it's a real thing. It comes and goes. When I'm feeling real lack, I realign with the fact that my purpose is to help the entire planet up level in my tiny little way that I help, which is helping all of the other light workers to do their work in a better, more efficient way and help other light workers be profitable, feeling lots of abundance, right? You are not meant to do this work from a place of lack. That's my purpose. That's my big, right? So what is yours? And don't come back to your work until you feel it. Don't force. Anytime you're pushing, you're taking fruitless action, especially if you're a really heart-centered entrepreneur, okay? If you're working from a really big purpose. So number 1, stop what you're doing. Hey, Sue. Number 2, get back in touch with why you're really doing this and not the small reason, which is like, I need to make money, which is valid, guys. I get it. But we're moving into a time where you need to think bigger or it's too easy to quit. And the reality is, guys, we need your work. That's why I'm doing this series in the first place. We need your work now, more than ever before on this planet, literally. Okay? So align with the big reason, the big one. And if you don't have yours yet, then that's your purpose, is to figure out why you're doing this work in the first place. What is the thing that is so much bigger than you that you are so freaking geeked to be a part of? I cannot, even when I feel boo-boo, guys. And by the way, this morning I woke up in a funk. I didn't want to do work. I was like, screw this. I didn't sleep very well last night. And so I felt really, I get it. It's easy to want to stop. It's easy to want to stop because there's so much in your face that's going to show you that this thing could be hard. So please, number 1, if you're feeling that way, if you're feeling lack, if you're feeling like no one's responding and my work is sucky and no one hears me and why am I even doing this? No, that's an okay feeling to have. It's okay. It's just not the most empowered place to be. It's okay if you feel that way. It's totally okay. It's completely natural. And if you're feeling that way, it's time to align with the big purpose, the big one. And every time I do, every time I get back in connection with the fact that I need to help this planet up level in my tiny little way, I feel so much more ready to take action, okay? So that's number 2. Oh, that's beautiful, Sue. The big reason is helping people and midlife women to be visible and love themselves. Yes, that is a big, right? Because you can see all the pain happening by your work not being in the world. So thus, it helps me to realign with that because I'm here to serve those people. I'm here to help alleviate the pain of all this business and money stuff because it doesn't need to be so hard. Okay? That's number 2. Number 3, instead of quit, problem solve. The first time you do anything, it's not going to work. It's going to be probably out of alignment. It's probably going to not be your biggest and bestest. It's just the first pass. Okay? So instead of, and here is where you start to think like a CEO, a really heart-centered CEO. That's what I call it. So you start to align with your heart-centered CEO, which is instead of quitting, figure out what needs to shift to make it even better. It's not a, oh, they don't love me, I should stop. It's, if you're thinking with your heart-centered CEO mind, it's, something's not working here. What do I need to fix? I have a coach that I love, and she calls it your 15-degree pivot. But I think of it like a heart-centered CEO. What needs to be shifted here to fix this? What do I need to shift? Not, oh, no one loves me, I should quit. Because look around. Everyone needs you. Well, maybe not everyone, because, we all have ideal clients. But your people who you are meant to serve, they freaking need you right now. There's no mistaking that. I feel more called than ever before because it's clear. There is so much stuff. Just look at any Facebook feed. You are needed, and you are needed now. So get clear with what your need and your ability to help in this world is. And then, if people aren't responding, it's not, oh shit, I suck. It's, oh, that just didn't align. How do I shift this? How do I problem solve this? That's it. And then you try again. 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 Now, if you are in dire need of income, but you also know you're supposed to serve, that's a different thing, okay? There are lots of ways to keep serving and get the income you need if you can't figure it out very quickly in your business. But you also can't quit. So, recap real quick. 1, if you feel like you want to quit because no one's responding to your stuff, 1, stop. Stop working. Figure out what's going on in here. What do you need in that moment? When you're seeking outside validation, what do you actually need? Usually it's validation from your own self. Give yourself some. Meet your need. Stop looking for the public to do it. They never will. They never will. Number 2, realign with the big purpose that's inside of your heart, that's bigger than your body and all your needs combined. And ride that wave for a while until you feel better. If you need to, go outside and put your feet in the dirt. Powerful way to shift things. And 3, if you want to quit, shift instead. Go into your heart-centered CEO mode. How do I shift this to make it more powerful? How do I shift this to get people's attention? It's just a shift, not a quit. Okay? All right, guys, I'll get off my soapbox for the day, but I had to share because, hey, Gary, I had to share because I'm hearing a lot of people I'm in a program with, sometimes myself in my own mind. I'm hearing lots of people say, no one's responding to my stuff and I want to quit. And you just know it's completely natural and completely fixable. Okay? I love you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing day. Mwah. Hey, Raquel, good to see you, sweet baby. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Bye-bye. No quitting. Mwah. Bye.